Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting sprint. A fantastic effort from Charles Leclerc yesterday, and it's put him on pole, just ahead of George Russell, who starts this event from P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Sainz, Norris, Max Verstappen, and Perez. Maverick, Ricciardo, Magnussen, and Esteban Ocon. Button, Mick Schumacher, Pierre Gasly, and Joe. Hamilton, Albon, Yuki Tsunoda, and Lance Stroll. Bottas, Oscar Piastri, Tictum, and Nicholas Latifi. Which of these drivers will get pole position today? We'll soon find out.
Superb parking there, mate. Let's make sure we get the edge on the surrounding drivers as the lights go out. That's a podium. Excellent drive. The team have worked especially hard this weekend, and this is a fantastic reward.
Good afternoon and welcome to Spielberg and to a circuit that in one form or another has held every Austrian Grand Prix in the championship except the very first back in 1964. It was at this race that John Watson lost a bet and his beard when he took Team Penske's only F1 victory in 1976. If anything, the stakes are even higher today, with 25 points available for victory and a crucial advantage in the championship fight. The Spielberg circuit then is situated 700 metres above sea level, with just 10 corners making up one of the shortest laps of the season. One time around here is a distance of around 2.6 miles, with the best overtaking chances into turn 1 or the tight uphill of turn 3. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. A fantastic effort from Charles Leclerc yesterday, and it's put him on pole. And Maverick completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Russell, Norris, Sergio Perez, and Ricciardo. Mick Schumacher, Magnussen, Button, and Yuki Tsunoda. Stroll, Joe, Alex Albon, and Gasly. Hamilton, Bottas, Carlos Sainz, and Oscar Piastri. Latifi, Tictum, Verstappen, and Esteban Ocon lines up at the back of the grid. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. Anthony Davidson also joins me in the commentary box today. Let's talk about Maverick. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
They've been avoiding mistakes and have had solid pace, so it's been a good season so far, but whether they can keep that up long term remains to be seen.
Okay, incredible parking there, nice one. That's going to give you the edge if you can get good launch as the race starts. Fantastic! You just won the Grand Prix!
Well, that might not have been the finest race in history, but there's no question it was a critical win. Talk to me, Ants. What was it that set them apart from the competition today?
Well, they certainly stood out as a driver with tons of confidence on the track. I think their ability to keep their cool, even during some of the more hectic parts of the race, meant they were able to capitalise on the mistakes of other drivers, giving them the opportunity to make their way to the top spot with ease.
A show-stopping performance from the three drivers approaching the podium right now. It's been an interesting Grand Prix, that's for sure.